Hey guys, Mike here, Affluent Journeys. Guess what? As you can tell, I'm in Vancouver today, and you may not tell exactly, but I'm standing on board the new to North America Norwegian Joy. The Norwegian Joy is a big, massive cruise ship. It's about 164,000 tons, and it was actually built in 2017 and sent to the Chinese market. But recently NCL decided, hey, you know what, we're going to make more money if we bring it back here to North America. So I'm actually on board now, my 39th overall cruise, and we're going to do a 3-night travel agent cruise from Vancouver here down to Los Angeles. And so basically what we're going to do today is a full video of the top spots, my favorite places on board the Norwegian Joy. So we'll check out all the new and exciting things on the Joy that maybe are a little bit different from the Bliss. But if you want to see a full top to bottom A to Z ship tour, check out my Norwegian Bliss full ship tour, which is on my YouTube channel here as well. Let me see here. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe here to Affluent Journeys if you haven't already, and give me a follow on Instagram. You'll see some other things that I did recently. I just did my first ski trip in 25 years. I went over that way to Whistler, which is a great mountain ski resort, and I made it for 2 whole days with not one wipeout after 25 years of not skiing, so I'm a little bit proud of myself for that. And then next, I am a luxury travel agent. I do represent and recommend Norwegian cruises. Currently I'm only accepting new bookings in the Haven categories only. So if you're from North America and you're seriously interested in booking a cruise in the Norwegian Haven, perhaps you're on the Joy or one of the other ones, I'll be glad to hear from you on it. And in many cases I can improve the offer that you would have direct by booking on your own. Even if you've already booked that cruise recently and directly through the North American offices, quite often I can still help in that regard as well. Make sure that you watch to the end of the video. There are some specific requirements to that you'll need to know and pay attention to before you contact me. So don't forget to follow Affluent Journeys on Facebook. I put all my special deals, including those that I get here on Norwegian. And give me a follow on Instagram. You'll see some other things there, like I mentioned, my recent ski trip to Whistler. So let's go have a look around the cruise ship over the next couple days here, and we'll see all the new great stuff on board the Norwegian Joy. And in case you're wondering, right here is the Vibe Beach Club. It's kind of a private special beach club area. And they got the Vibe bar here. And up here is laser tag. Interesting here on the Joy, they got one kids pool over there, big open area in the middle, and then a pool here on the side. I've not seen it like that before. Alright guys, first big top spot here is the main pool deck. Look at this, we got a pool bar, pool stage here, big massive LED screen going on. Again, we have the side mounted pool, which is the first time I've seen that on a cruise ship. And guess what? We do have lifeguards on NCL. And how about the kids aqua park and the slide complex here? Got one big slide here, and it looks like another drop slide there. Alright guys, big top spot here is the Norwegian Joy Speedway. And these are really nice high quality electric go-karts. And I actually did this earlier today. I was the first one on the track. These guys are going a bit slow. I was bombing around the whole way. I didn't hit the brakes at all. But you do pay for this. It's not free. And there's a big lineup, so that's why you pay. And right here's the paddock area where you come in and get ready, put your helmets on. They have balaclavas for you as well. And just below the racetrack, this is American Diner. This replaces the Margaritaville from the Bliss. So no Margaritaville on the Joy. Alright, next top spot is the Galaxy Pavilion. And look at this, they have the F1 race car going on here. And look at this, this is the Extreme Drone Race. I don't remember seeing this on the Bliss, so if I'm wrong you can go ahead and criticize me for that. And they have the virtual reality racetrack here. And the Exterminator.
take your camera out.
Got more virtual reality here. Walk the plank. We have Robo War. These people, they look crazy. You can kind of see what they're looking at there on the screens. We got Flymax. And then over here we have more racing. This is pretty exciting. What do you guys think? Put it down in your comments below if you've done the games here on Norwegian. All right, next top spot is for the teens specifically. This is Entourage, which is the teen lounge. So they'll have movies and stuff like that playing here. It's a great hangout spot. And then they'll have video games going on here in this area. So that's deck 16. Just wanted to show you the brand new interactive video boards. So for example, you can click on dining here and see the open dining times for the various restaurants. So you can make reservations right here if you want for the comp and the specialty restaurants, which you pay for. So look, they're totally full, but I do have a reservation tonight in La Cucina. I think it's 6 or 7. And they have all the different languages here as well. You can check the excursions, onboard services, entertainment, attractions on board. You can reserve the go-karts here and other things. Show the shopping where all the bars and lounges are. That's probably fairly important. See all the different cool lounges. They have a cigar lounge. We'll make sure to check that out here also. Next top spot is the Mandara Spa and Salon. This is the main check-in area. And of course, it's travel agent day here, so we're full. Everyone's getting their appointments done. And they do have some Medi Spa services available on board. The men's barbershop.
Thanks, ladies.
It's funny, they do have the Capulus infrared grow hair treatments. Luckily, I won't be needing that anytime soon. And they have mani-pedi stations here in the back. And this is treatment room number 8. We're now inside the men's locker room. And of course they have lockers here if you're coming in for your spa treatments. Nice accessible showers. By the way, NCL is fully ADA compliant. And they're actually still building this up here for the North American market to be compliant. But by the time you're on the cruise, it'll all be set. And we do have a men's sauna. And it's hot in here, that's for sure. And then we have a steam bath also. This is the aromatic steam bath. We're now on deck 15 forward, and the next top spot is the observation lounge. Doesn't this look great? Actually, this is only a small piece of it. It actually goes on for a good 200, maybe 300 feet down the hallway, so we're going to check this out. It's really spectacular. We do have a small buffet in the observation lounge area. We're going to keep going. We've now reached the main area of the observation lounge. We do have a Starbucks in this area. I think there's at least more than one on the ship. And we have a regular bar over there, and then we have the main huge seating area. guys, we made it up to the literally the highest point on the cruise ship that you can get to. And this is one of the water slides here. I'm not going down now. But we're about to pass literally 2 meters underneath the bridge there. Sorry for the wind. See the guy standing there. I think he has a 360 camera. He's there on the front spire, whatever you call it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Looks a little more than 2 meters, but we're pretty close. Look at where he's standing.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the beautiful Norwegian Joy.
Stacks aren't much higher.
Welcome to our Norwegian Joy U.S. inaugural cruise. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Woohoo! And also, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out on our main show tonight in the Joy Theater. 7:30 and 10 o'clock, we do have the cast of Affluent. It's a brand new show here in Board to make sure we do have reservations.
It's about 7 or 8 feet there under the bridge.
So once again, welcome aboard the beautiful Norwegian Joy.
Looks a little more than 2 meters, but we're pretty close. Look at where he's standing.
Come here to make some noise! Woohoo! And also, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out show here in Board to make sure we do have reservations.
It's about 7 or 8 feet there under the bridge.
So once again, welcome.
Alright guys, next top spot is the exclusive haven here on board the Joy. And this is the exclusive luxury enclave. And it's a multi-story venue as well. We do have a elevator here in the haven. This is the Haven Bar. And they do have a bespoke cocktail menu. Infusions and signature drinks. They do have the premium selection of alcohols there. You can get this off the website if I'm going too fast. And they got excellent wine selection as well. Now on deck 18 in the Haven, and this is actually a new feature in the Haven. The Bliss doesn't have it quite like this. This is the Haven Library, so just a quiet area with some books here, and it actually overlooks the Haven Observation Lounge. On the Bliss, I believe this area is open, but they have it closed here for more quietness and privacy, so you can relax in this area and enjoy. Now on deck 19, we're going to go outside and have a look at the Haven Sun Deck. This is the private outdoor area exclusive for those who book the Haven. So if you're in the other areas of the ship, you don't get to come up here. So this is a more luxurious and plush area. So they have really nice loungers all up and down the side, chaise lounges here with custom fitted terry towel tops. Really cool and chic environment up here, and of course nice warm jacuzzis on both sides. So I have outdoor seated showers here. These are accessible. And look at this, you can just come right here to the front of the ship and look out as you're going along here with great looking bar seating and a perfect view as you go along here. And more of the same here, port side. So just inside from the pool deck, we come into the main atrium. Of course, they'll have indoor seating here underneath the glass atrium. This is a retractable roof, and we're going to look right down into the main haven pool area. Everyone is hanging out and luxuriating. Really cool pool area and extra jacuzzis down here. Alright guys, we just came out of the Haven elevator. It goes all the way from deck 19 down to 17, 3 floors. And this is another lounge area. Of course with a view down into the pool again. And up to the sky. And again here from the lounge area, you do have access straight into the Haven restaurant. This is an exclusive dining venue. Only for those who are booked into the Haven. And look at this, they have the fancy wines all set up here. Got Jordan, Silverado, Lucentes, Camards, some Louis Jadot. It's a nice dining area here. You may eat here, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have an exclusive menu every night in the Haven. It is upgraded dining compared to the main dining room if you're not in the Haven. They do have a buffet area, more wine cellars, and there is outdoor dining. And I was able to have a look at one of the menus here in the Haven, just so you can have a look at types of things that you can eat. And just from the Haven restaurant, if you like, you can come down here for a beautiful spiral staircase onto deck 16, which is going to be the pool deck and main lounge and bar. So here's more pool, and we have the Haven bar there. So from the main bar and reception area, come into the Haven and see 3 stories up here, the great glass roof. Have a look down at the pool area with all the lounge chairs, cabanas. This is the courtyard pool, which is slim but long. It's only about 3 feet deep right there. Look at a great waterfall feature. And we're leaning a bit to the starboard side right now. That's why the water's coming off to the side a bit. From the pool deck, we come into the observation lounge. Which is not the same as the regular observation lounge, which is really nice, but this one is exclusive for the Haven again. So cool, quiet area for everybody to hang out and luxuriate. Of course, more great views straight off the bow of the ship. So that's the library right there. And then here we have a little Haven buffet. So in case you're not getting enough food on board the ship, you can chow down here. Alright, next top spot is the Garden Cafe. This is the big buffet area, and right here they do make custom juices and blends in the morning. Fresh squeezed orange juice is really good. And then of course this functions as a bar for the lunch and dinner buffet. Custom omelet station as well.
Morning, good morning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5.5 hours. You need this to know, you will reach 80 hours.
Some custom sculptures here for us on the inaugural travel agent cruise. Really nice work here. Alright, so here's my breakfast. I got a specialty drink. I forgot what they called this one here. It's got like all the different berries and stuff in it. You do pay for these, they're $5.95. And I got a fresh squeezed orange juice, Florentine Benedicts, waffles of course, pile of walnuts, banana, and scrambled eggs. We're now on deck 8, and next top spot is the specialty dining restaurants. Right here is La Cucina, and I ate here on the first night of the cruise, and it was pretty good. Italian fare. You do pay for this venue. It is a la carte pricing. Got the La Cucina bar there. And this is Cellars. This is the Michael Mondavi wine bar. So you can order all of the great specialty wines in this area. And look at this, we have a bottle of Louis XIII cognac there. And I won't show all the specialty dining venues, but this one here is Ocean Blue. This is one of the premier specialty dining venues on board. It's the luxury seafood restaurant. And this is one of the few venues on board where you cannot wear shorts, guys. But most of the rest of the ship, and I think maybe one other restaurant, is requiring pants. And just for the specialty dining, we do have some of the shops. And right here next to that is going to be our next top spot. That's going to be the Cavern, which is where they do the Beatles concert. It's kind of a British pub style venue. And I was in here last night. They play every night. And they actually are from Liverpool. And there's the stage. So outside the Cavern Club, we do have the main central atrium with a beautiful chandelier, and look at the lighted LED ceiling, starry lights. And right across from there is Sugar Cane. It's the mojito bar, kind of Miami style. And just further down the way from the main atrium, we do have the photo gallery. And more shops here where you can buy clothing, makeup, accessories. Of course, you can always buy watches on cruise ships. And the Tide Boutique is really neat. And they do have some good brands in there, like John Hardy. They have Mont Blanc. Cartier, they actually have. And Omega as well. We're now all the way aft on deck 8, and this is a really cool area. Right here is Cagneys, which is the premier steakhouse and specialty dining venue on board. And everybody's still cleaning, but getting ready for tonight's action. An open kitchen concept here. And then right here is the A-list bar. And we're just forward of the Cagneys and La Bistro. And most of the specialty dining venues on this level also have Waterfront Dining, which is a unique concept to Norwegian. So we'll have a look outside here. And by the way, to go outside, you gotta touch the little thingies here. And you can see we do have outdoor seating here for Cagneys. Here's a closer look at the outdoor seating here at Cagneys. So here's a secret spot for you. I didn't really even know they had this. All the way aft here on deck 8, if you proceed all the way back behind the waterfront. Look at this, you have a really nice view of the aft. You can see the propeller wash here. Just hang out back here, it's quiet and relaxing, and enjoy the view. Scary to step on this thing. No, you cannot go down there. It's just a skirt for stability. This is the Manhattan Room, which is one of the 3 main dining venues on board. It's not really a top spot. You know, I think the specialty dining is the name of the game here on Norwegian. And by the way, all of the carpet that you're looking at on the entire cruise ship is newly replaced for April of 2019. This is the Skyline Bar. And of course, if you are Norwegian, the casino is absolutely a top spot. This is where they make a large number of money, large amount of money. And this is the special smoking casino. And the main area of the casino here is non-smoking. In this area they have more slots, table games, blackjack, they'll have hold'em games and that kind of thing as well. They have a cashier, a players club, and another shot in the atrium. Next top spot here on deck 7 is the Locale Bar and Grill on the Joy here. This replaces O'Sheehan's, which was more of a Irish-style pub. But here they do have more modern looking area. It functions more like a sports bar with casual type food. And of course they will have a little bit more atrium here with performances and that type of thing going on there. More seating that way. And just forward to the main Locale dining area, we do have another arcade. We have Tomb Raider here with full LED, massive TV screens, some of the dumb little games here, little bowling lanes, etc. And look at this, they have a Halo. Really cool setup for that. Star Wars Battle Pod, and then race cars here. Deal or no deal. Next top spot is Food Republic. It's a really cool kind of small plates, tapas type of restaurant with all different flavors and cool things like that. And you'll order off of these little tablets here. Side on the waterfront here, starboard. And if you're looking at the map and you're trying to get to the Humidor, it's here. You can only access it from the outside. So if you're walking around inside there, you'll never find it. So right by the Food Republic sign is the Humidor Cigar Lounge. This is one of the few smoking areas on board. So they have the selection of Cohibas here, Monte Cristos. I guess smoking is bad for you, apparently. We are in the atrium. We got the social media wall going on for everybody on the cruise. And right here is the second Starbucks. And they also have a Starbucks up top and a coffee stand at the pool. Here's the Atrium bar, which looks really good. And then over there we got shore excursions and guest services. And this is absolutely one of my top spots on the cruise ship. It's the Cruise Next desk. And the deal here is, if you're having a great time on your Norwegian cruise, I recommend that you book again while you're on board. They'll give you significant incentives to do so. And if you're a North American resident only, you can assign those bookings to me, and then I will give you my normal bonuses and benefits on top. So it's really a great way to stack up the money and the savings on your next Norwegian cruise. And down here in the bottom middle area of the ship, We have the Social Comedy and Nightclub, and that's exactly what it is for. This is a multi-purpose venue for comedy hours, which on our cruise they had twice a night. And then also this serves as the night and dance club. As you can see, they're getting ready for tonight. We got all the fancy lighting and sound systems. And from the main area, we do have a bar area. All the good drinks, everybody's pouring. They do have an art gallery on board. And just behind that is Taste, which is one of the other 3 main dining restaurants. We have the Mix Bar here. And then on this side is Sabre. Also a regular main dining restaurant, complimentary fare. This is the box office where you pick up your show tickets. You want to reserve in advance if you want to make sure that you get into your selected shows. And that leads us into our next top spot, which is the Norwegian Joy main theater. This is the largest show venue on board. And we do have full Broadway productions here with the Tony Award-winning producers arranging the shows. And they'll have big talks and special announcements. And of course, this is one of the muster stations on board the ship. And the show right now on Joy is Footloose. That's the Broadway show. And then they also have Elements is the special show as well. Alright, well, I decided that my favorite spot on the ship here was a nice quiet spot actually, without all the noise and music playing that they typically have around the cruise ship. So I wanted to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my favorite and top spots here on board the new to North America Norwegian Joy. If you haven't already, make sure to hit like on the video down below. Subscribe to Affluent Journeys, that helps me a lot. Put your comments down below. If you've sailed here on the Norwegian Joy, let others know about your experience. In addition to that, make sure to follow Affluent Journeys on Facebook. You'll see all my exclusive cruise deals, including those that I get on Norwegian there. And follow me on Instagram. You'll see some other things that I do. Now, I am a luxury travel agent. I do represent and recommend Norwegian cruises, and I'm currently accepting new clients in the Haven categories only. Please do not call me for the regular rooms. It's too much work, too many phone calls, and not enough profit. So if you're interested in booking the Haven categories on Norwegian, I definitely want to hear from you about it. And if you live in North America, most of the time I can make you a better deal than you can have direct on your own. And as I mentioned earlier, even if you've already booked that cruise recently and directly with Norwegian, I can still improve on that offer for you, but there are some specific requirements that you must be aware of and pay attention to before you contact me. Number 1, it must be booked within the past 30 days. It must not be booked through another travel agent. It must be in US or Canadian dollars. Sorry if you're from Europe, UK, or Australia, I cannot help you on it. And you must not be paid in full. So if you meet all those requirements, you can still contact me and I'll try and help you on the deal that way still. So, serious inquiries, you may contact me today at the phone number down below, or submit your inquiry on my website, affluentjourneys.com. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching, and please stay tuned for the next one.